Good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you all. Mike here, flying the cards and breaks. We have a double header break night ahead of us here. We are going to be busting our 5 boxes of the President's Choice 2025 7th edition exclusive. That one is going to be happening first since it sold out first tonight. And then immediately following that, we're going to be opening our tin break of 24-25 Upper Deck the Cup. That being the team random break. The randomizer was run. I have posted up the team list. So if you haven't already seen that, go check it out so you know what teams you have, as we have the window open at the moment for team trading. So if you want to trade any of the teams you have, you can do that while we are breaking the President's Choice ones. All right. And big thank you to everybody who jumped into these. Appreciate the fills tonight. And I'm hoping we're going to pull lots of heat in these boxes. Just before we get started, quick heads up. We have one other open break that is on hand at the moment. If it fills within the next hour or so, I would break it tonight as well. That is our next 2-box cheap break. both 24-25 products. We got Stature, we got Premier, and these Sharks are a giveaway team. So any team you take in this break enters you to win the San Jose Sharks free. All right, so doesn't matter what team it is, even the cheap ones could win you the Sharks free and play a big Celebrini. And then also open at the moment is tomorrow's new release, which is 24-25 Upper Deck Ingrained Icons. These are the kind of sets that I love to open. As you guys know, if you've been following me for any period of time, I love the Legends stuff. I loved when Upper Deck brought out Credentials. That was a really big hit, as well as SP Signature Legends. Again, Upper Deck doesn't do too much of this kind of focus on the guys from the past, Legends, Hall of Famers. It's more focused on the rookies and the current NHL players, but this is another set that is focused on guys from the past, so it is going to be a blast to open. And we have a master case open that is almost sold out already. Last I checked, I think we were down to 3 or 4 teams left. Hopefully our case will be on hand to break tomorrow, so we can do that. And then I will be throwing up another case break of that tomorrow as well. So keep an eye out. I'll post the drop time in the morning. Team prices should be the exact same as the first case. And then any cases I do afterwards, depending on what the, if I bring in more cases, I'm assuming the price will be a little bit higher than the pre-release pricing. But I'll try to obviously keep it as low as I can for you all. Okay, without further ado, again, we're going to do our President's Choice break first. The way these work, if you're watching and unfamiliar, we're going to open all 5 boxes on the table here. Once that is complete and the cup break is also done, I'm going to go offline. I'm going to take pictures of everything that we hit. I will post those up in a separate chat room that we have for drafting, and then people can begin drafting their cards. Whoever ended up in spot 1 will get to choose their card first. Then spot 2 goes, then 3, 4, right through to spot 10, because we have 10 total spots. The 10 spots gets to draft 2 times, and then it goes in reverse. So spot 9 goes, 8, 7, 6, right back to spot 1. All right, hopefully that makes sense for you all. Let's pull some heat. The last time we did one of these, we pulled lots of bangers, and I'm hoping that's going to be the case again tonight. And look at that. There is a monster card in there. And really thick is coming. And thanks for your patience, everybody, on this one. This one took a little longer to fill than expected, but we did get her done. And a big, big thanks to everybody who grabbed teams for this. All right, here we go. Starting us off tonight, we have a 10 out of 10 stick card. Quinton Byfield. We pulled one of him in the other 5 breaks for our 5 boxes that we did. So we've got another one. Quinton Byfield, stick rack, number 10 out of 10. Very nice card. 10 out of 10 stick rack for the LA Kings. Next up, we have a 9 out of 10. Steve Larmer, 1983 Calder Memorial Trophy winner. Steve Larmer. And this one is number 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, Steve Larmer. What are we doing here? That's a one of, we got, okay, I think this might be, let's go here. We've got a 1 of 1. It is a stick handle, Andre Palat. Very nice. Andre Palat, 1 of 1 stick handle. I love these 1 of 1 stick handle cards. Very cool. Andre Palat. 1 of 1. Game used. Nice set. And I think we might have, excuse me, a mega here. Ooh, we do. Whew. Look how thick this baby is. All right, it is a goalie. Is it Johan? No, it is Tom Barrasso. Look at that. Mega paddle. Tom Barrasso. Number 1 out of 6. Oh, man. Look at that chunky stick piece. That is a sweet card. 1 out of 6 mega paddle. Tom Barrasso. That is a cool card. I don't think that is. Nope, that's not going in a sleeve. Let me see if it'll fit into my thickest top loader at a 360. Well, that might even be too thick for that. Ooh, just. All right, let's put a couple of sleeves on there. Yeah, they got really good value. This is President's Choice, Cody. President's Choice. The owner of President's Choice used to be the owner of Leaf. I think right it was Leaf that he used to be, or was it in the game? It was either in the game or Leaf that used to be the owner of Brian Price. Game used. 1 of 6. Tom Barrasso Mega Paddle. Yeah, this is a snake draft break. It was in the game, that's right. For some reason I was drawing a blank there, but yeah, it was in the game, not Leaf, sorry. But yeah, basically in the game, if you guys are familiar, it was heavy focus on a lot of the stick cards, rare memorabilia pieces. And when he sold that off, I'm assuming he kept some of the equipment and memorabilia, or picked up more after the fact and started President's Choice, and has done a very similar style product with President's Choice. Yeah, we've opened quite a bit of it in the past, Cody. I do have one more case of this, all right? I'm open to doing another snake draft break or using it for mixers. So I'm open to suggestions from you all. Again, I have one more sealed case of this product. And these were limited as well, just so you know. Only 350 boxes of this was created. So the first box we opened was box 83 out of 350. And the other one that we just opened was 115 out of 330. So I have 20 of those 350 boxes. They're to my understanding, I think they're going around 400, 450 a box. Which if you compare it to what, like this in Upper Deck would be like $1,000 product, probably even more. But you get 4 big cards. You can get autographs as well. You get pretty good bang for your buck out of these. Next up, 4 out of 10. We've got a Jake Guentzel stick rack. Jake Guentzel stick rack. Number 4 out of 10. Jake Guentzel. And they're all game used stuff. That's the other key. They're game used. They're not manufactured stick pieces or manufactured patches. They're all game used. All right. Next up, we have a 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Ooh! Calder Memorial Trophy Mario Lemieux holding the stick. Look at that. 3 out of 4 stick tape stick handle, stick tape, Mario Lemieux, game used. Here's a big card right there. Number 3 out of 4. You bet, Cody, I will tag you for the next time when we do one of these. What a card. Mario Lemieux out of 4. All right, let's see here. Let's go. Let's go here next. Actually, I should not have taken this one because this is, oh my goodness. Woo! Oh, baby, if you thought that Lemieux was good, check this out. 3 out of 3 line mates. Crosby, Gensel, and Sheary. Wow. Nice hit. Sidney Crosby, Jake Gensel, and Connor Sheary. 3 out of 3 line mates triple stick. Wow. And it even tells you where this is from. This is Pittsburgh, Mike Sullivan. In 2016-17, he put Sid and the other two together. And they combined for 21 goals and 49 points in 13 games. Wow. Look at that. What a card. Actually, we'll put the Gensel up. Guys, like I said, don't be sleeping on this President's Choice stuff. This is some killer stuff. Whoever ends up drafting that card, Cody from the Facebook group, is interested in it. And I think we have a 1 of 1 coming next. We've got a mega number. Oh, baby. Mega number Iginla. Woo! Another big pull. 1 of 1 mega number. Jarome Iginla. What a box. What a box. Mega number 1 of 1, Jarome Iginla. Look at that. Again, game used. Game used. Man, what a pull. What a pull. Man, that is a killer box right there. What a box. There is going to be some big decisions to be made in the draft. I can tell you that. And Cody wants to buy that one too, he said. All right, we got another stick rack. Number 8 out of 10, Simon Benoit. Stick rack. Simon Benoit. Stick rack. Simon Benoit stick rack. Number 8 out of 10. Next up, 6 out of 10. I believe this is another one of the Calder. Yes, it is. Justice Annunen, 2025 Calder Memorial Trophy candidate stick. Justice Annunen. Number 6 out of 10. Justice Annunen. Next up. Ooh, look at this. Man, another killer card. One of a kind patch. Dominik Hasek. Wow, I believe that's from his Buffalo Sabres days. One of a kind. Dominik Hasek. Look at that. Man, these are some killer boxes. One of a kind. Dominik Hasek. Oh, man. Oh, what is this? Okay, we've got a 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. Look at this. Complete career, Dustin Brown. Complete career, 4 different patches, Dustin Brown. Man, sick card. Dustin Brown, complete career, 1 out of 3. And these patches are jumping out of the card. Like, they're super thick. Another beauty. I think Brad is drooling over that one. 1 out of 3. Man, there are going to be some tough choices in this draft, I can tell you that. Hey, Cody, did you get a chance to send out that Linden jersey? Sorry to bug you, it just popped into my head. I got an empty space in my shadow box here on the wall waiting for it. Gonna go beside the Bure jersey that I have. I do still have a sealed case. This stuff sells out really quick, so normally I was in the past I was able to get a few more. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Wow. Look at this. You guys can tell that something huge is coming here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. We're going to start here. Oh, no, we're not going to start there. Let's go here. 2 out of 10. Tony Esposito stick. Another beauty. Tony Esposito. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You did get those Crosbys that I sent for your kid, right? I think it was the Platinum Red Prism. I think there was something else. 2 out of 10. Game used stick. Tony Esposito. Look at that. Another stick rack. 9 out of 10. Pontus Holmberg. Pontus Holmberg. I have noticed there are a lot of Toronto Maple Leaf sticks in this set. Pontus Holmberg. Stick rack. We have another 1 of 1. Chandler Stevenson stick rack. Or sorry, stick handle. Stick handle. Chandler Stevenson. Nice one. 1 of 1. Stick handle. But folks, we have an absolute monster coming here. A monster coming. Another one which I'm assuming is a 1 of 1. Boom! Nicklas Lidstrom! 1 of a kind button. one of a kind button, Nicklas Lidstrom. Man, another huge, huge card. Nick Lidstrom, one of a kind button. Look at that. Well, this is going to be a deep draft. Everybody's going to be getting some good stuff in this one, that's for sure. Wow. Again, if that was a cup button, that'd probably be like a $1,000 card for Upper Deck. And here at box 89 out of 350. Sorry, I forgot to show the other ones. The other one was 123 that we opened prior to. See if we can get an auto in the last one here. How was your hunting, Cody? Did you get anything? All right. Another stick piece. Number 4 out of 10. Jason Zucker. Stick rack. Jason Zucker. Stick rack. Number 4 out of 10. Ah, nice. Next up, 3 out of 10. Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. 2019 Calder Memorial Trophy Winter Limited. Pettersson. This one there. And we have 2 1-of-1s in this one. Paul Coffey, mega jersey 1-of-1. Man, another sick pull. 1-of-1 mega jersey, Paul Coffey. Look at that. Paul Coffey mega jersey. Man, oh man. And one more. What do we got? We got a tennis one. Serena Williams. Jumbo memorabilia 1-of-1. An odd one. They threw a tennis in here, but it's a monster 1-of-1 Serena Williams. I know they do this occasionally with this product. They'll throw the odd other sport in. Look at that. 1-of-1 Serena Williams 2008 Hopman Cup skirt. Man, what a break. What a break. This is going to be so tough for people to choose. So many great cards. So many big cards. Wow. All right, that concludes our President's Choice break. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for jumping into this. Appreciate it. Again, I still have one case left. It's a sealed case. You guys tell me how you want me to do it. If somebody wants to grab it outright, that works for me too. Otherwise, we can do another snake draft break. I know we do have the holidays coming here, so I know funds might be a little tight for some people. So I'm open to whatever you guys want me to do. So if you want another snake draft break, we can do that. We can. Can't really do by the team because there's no checklist for this. I can send you a message, Cody. I'll send you a message okay, after the break and let you know what the case would be. Justin says more snakes. All right, well, Cody seems to want to grab the case. So, we'll all right, well, we'll figure that out afterwards. I'm going to set up the draft room, okay, as soon as we're done the cup break here. Okay, as soon as we are done the cup break, I will send pictures out for everyone, and you guys can begin drafting. Brad likes the snakes as well. It is fun. I love doing the snake drafts. Okay. Let me just tag those who are in our cup break here. And again, yes, we do have some teams still open in the 2-box cheap break, Stature, and Premier. Each team you take enters you to win the San Jose Sharks free, all right? Here, we'll put these down here. Okay, I'm just going to tag those who are in the break here, so just bear with me. All right, let's pull some heat. Okay, hopefully the tags work there. So our team lineup, in case you guys missed it, is as follows. We got the Ducks for Caleb, Casey, Boston, Buffalo, Brandon. Yes, we're doing that right now, Lyle. Calgary for Dave, Brandon, Carolina, Hawks for Brad, Brandon, the Avalanche, Blue Jackets, Brad, Brandon, the Stars, Wings for Regan. We've got the Oilers for Dean, Caleb, Florida, Kings for Brandon, Colin, the Wild, Montreal for first-time breaker, Shannon. What a team to end up with in the random. Top 2 teams, Montreal and the Sharks. Congrats. Let's see if we can pull you a big Hudson, Shannon. We got Nashville for Brandon, Brad, the Devils, Islanders for Dave, Randy, the Rangers, Senators for Wasay. Nice having you back in a break, Wasay. Regan, the Flyers, Brandon, the Penguins, Blues for Mike, Dave, the Sharks. Again, what a team to land, the Sharks. Wasay, Seattle, Lightning, Lyle, Casey, the Leafs, Utah for Jay, Dave, the Canucks, Golden Knights, Brandon, Mike, the Caps, and Brandon, the Winnipeg Jets. Let's pull some heat. Let's see if the cup tin can compete with the fire that we pulled out of the President's Choice boxes. All right, folks, here we go. Good luck, everyone. And again, thank you so much for joining. The first card of the night is going to go to the New Jersey Devils, Luke Hughes, number 85 out of 249. Luke Hughes for New Jersey, base. You missed the President's Choice Snake Draft break, Peyton. That's what we did prior to this. Next up. Okay. Nice hit. Macklin Celebrini. Elegant etchings for the Sharks. Dave, congrats. Elegant etchings. Macklin Celebrini. Nice hit. We did not pull a single Celebrini in the previous case we opened. And first tin here is a success in that regard. We've got a Celebrini already. Congrats, Dave. Elegant etchings. Macklin Celebrini. That's what we're opening right now is the cup. Next up, we've got a signature patches for Nashville. Nice pull. That is going to Brandon. Number 48 out of 99, UC Saros. Signature patches for Nashville. UC Saros. Nice hit. Saros, signature patches for Nashville. Let's go here next. For the Toronto Maple Leafs logo marks, Austin Matthews. Going to Casey. Nice hit. Logo marks auto, Austin Matthews. Nice pull. Look at that. Casey. What a pull. Austin Matthews logo marks for the Maple Leafs. And what do we got next? What is this? It's going to go to the Dallas Stars Foundations Quad Jersey. 40 out of 99. Maverick Bork. That's going to go to Brandon. Maverick Bork Foundations for the Dallas Stars. Maverick Bork Quad Foundations. And our final card of the break, our RPA, is going to be a base rookie auto patch. Lucas Cormier for the Vegas Golden Knights. Lucas Cormier, rookie auto patch for Vegas, number 79 out of 249. And that is going to Brandon. Congratulations, Brandon. Cup rookie auto patch, Lucas Cormier. So certainly the big hit out of that tin is the logo marks, Austin Matthews. Big congrats, Casey, picking that one up. And sorry to all others who did not hit. Obviously the cup is only 6 cards. You know, there's 32 teams, so it's tough for everyone to get a hit. But again, thank you so much, everyone, for jumping into this. Appreciate you all. We can certainly do some more of these. I do have some more tins from a fresh master case. If there's interest in another team random. Or I may even throw up a pick your team one. But always fun ripping this stuff. But again, big congrats, Casey, picking up the Austin Matthews logo marks auto. Big hit there. And thanks again, everyone else, for joining. Appreciate you all. So we're going to sign off for now. Again, we do have the 2-box cheap break open and the ingrained master case, which drops tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have our case on hand to break. And I'm going to get the snake draft running for our President's Choice break shortly. So we'll see you guys over in that if you're part of that. And if not, hopefully we'll see you all again tomorrow for some more breaks. Cheers, everyone.